typical first character.
Yeah. It needs a lot of, it's the first day of preview, so they have lots of time to, like, work it out, whatever. Yeah. Robin DeJesus, love him!
Can't go wrong with him.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
Amazing.
I will worship him. Oh, I love him. I see everything he's in. Let's see. Douglas Hodge, amazing. Like, you can't get any better for Albine. Like, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, absolutely amazing. And I know Kelsey Grammer's supposed to go into that part, but, yeah, Douglas was amazing. Yeah. And then my friend Dale is in the show, so we got to see him.
Who's the understudy for Albine?
Yeah, he's the cover for him, which is awesome, and I kind of wish I could have seen Dale, but Douglas was amazing, so you can't outdo that. So, but yeah, so we did that, and that was great. Then we went to bed, and we got up super early. We got up at 5 o'clock in the morning because when Mary got her tickets to see Promises,
they were $96.
Yeah, $96.50. And so the lady was like, yeah. So I was like, how much are student tickets? How crazy is it? She was like, oh, you'll want to get here early. It's crazy. So we get there. Mind you, I've done lots of student rushes through the past year or so, and I know crazy student rushes when I see crazy, you know what I mean? And so I know how they can get. We got there at 6 o'clock, and there was no one there. There was no one there for about
two hours.
Probably until like half an hour until the box office opened. So we were like sitting there on the street like for like 4 hours. And no one was there.
Homeless people.
So we were in the student rush line and sitting there on the street like homeless people.
Yep.
People were looking at us like, oh, what are they doing here? So it was Charlie and I and two other girls who was there waiting for to get into student rush. And we ended up getting to see Promises with Kristen Chenoweth and Sean Hayes, and it was amazing. It was such a great show. It was your typical like 1960s, 1970s musical, and which I love. And it was everything that I wanted my Bye Bye Birdie to be, and it wasn't. So it kind of made me happy because I loved this one. We did get the worst seats ever after sitting in line for 4 hours. But what do you do? So we got to see it, which is the main part. And Sean Hayes, amazing.
Kristen Chenoweth,
amazing. But yeah, Sean's not your singer at all, by all means. He can sing.
He can sing very well.
Yes. But it was his comedic acting was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so we just couldn't stop laughing. Like, it was so funny. My favorite scene was the when he was drunk in the bar.
Oh yeah.
So funny.
That supporting actress character.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
she deserves some like future Tony Awards. They need to make a Tony Award for her. They should do it.
Yes. Great ensemble. Yeah. Great choreography.
It was just a great show all around.
Like, I was sad they didn't do the original choreography for Turkey Lurkey, because that's what we all know, but...
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? And Kristen, by the way, when you, like, listen to her on soundtrack...
Sounds the same.
Sounds the same. Like, she does the same performance every night. It sounds the exact same. Like, she's just
I wish I
spectacular.
could sing like her.
Right, yeah.
But I can't.
But what do you do? She has many, many years of training.
Yeah.
So we got to see Promises, and we loved it. And we stayed after for us to meet the cast finally. So Sean came out and was like not talking. He was like barely like whispering to us, like barely talking. But he was so sweet, even though he wasn't like talking. Like, it wasn't like in a rude way.
He was saving his voice.
Yeah. So. And like, he was so very like, even though he wasn't speaking,
vivacious.
Yeah, he was still like very like welcoming and like towards you. And Kristen, of course, like comes out in like the cutest little outfit, and like it's so cute.
Yeah.
So,
Thursday.
After Part of the Promise, he got to get some actual New York style pizza, and we came back home. So yeah. Okay. Thursday we went to Coney Island. Froze our asses off, by the way.
So cold. I think I swallowed probably 15 gallons of sand.
Yeah, because the wind was like blowing, and we went to Nathan's.
So good.
Yeah, really good. We sat on a bench towards the water, and we put our cups on the ground, and the sand blew up on the side of where the cup sweats, and it was pretty gross.
Still fun.
Yeah, but yeah, very fun.
I took some great pictures.
Yeah.
I hope going to get those developed when I get home.
Yeah. So lots of fun. Freezing.
Yeah.
Freezing.
But that night I got to usher for 39 Steps.
Yes. He kind of took my job a little bit.
Yeah. Which I'm not a big fan of farces, but this was it was very well done. They were at the level of comedic that they need to be, and it was fun. It was a good show all around. I enjoyed it. Good job, 39 Steps cast.
I didn't see it because I'm seeing it next week. So, and then afterwards, I got to take him to Vinyl finally.
Oh, it's so good. I love that restaurant.
Vinyl is one of my favorite places, and a lot of people's favorite places, especially if you're in the theater world here in New York. You go to Vinyl.
And the bathrooms are amazing. They have a Elvis Presley, a Dolly Parton, a Cher, and P. Diddy.
Nelly.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But not same thing at all. But
Nelly has he wears the Band-Aid, and he's like, more money, more problems. So, yeah.
It's a fun restaurant. Go to that restaurant, and it's reasonably priced too, so it's all good.
Yeah, we had macaroni and cheese.
So good.
So good.
It looks like it's a tiny bowl, but after you start eating it, you're like, oh my god, it's so big.
Yeah. And they were playing Lady Gaga the whole time we were there.
I was singing to it and almost got up on a table.
So he was in heaven, pretty much.
I got to see my future wife.
He was in his you were in your gay,
in my gay world,
lighted heaven, with Cher and Dolly Parton.
I didn't get to go in the Cher and Dolly Parton bathrooms because they were taken.
Oh yeah.
Probably the most popular ones, but you know.
He chose Elvis to start with.
And they started playing a song and I started dancing to it. It was amazing.
What song did they start playing?
I can't remember what it's called.
I wasn't in there, of course, so I don't really know. So, okay.
Friday.
So then we went home, and Friday yesterday actually, we slept in. We were supposed to go out with a friend, didn't happen.